So again, this game has some weird kind of jarring, like jumps in tone unintentionally.
It's a small sundial with a metal point.
As graceful as Foxy sliding into a ring.
Feeling that the point
You should do that as a joke next time, Dennis. The next
sort of career-ending injury. How?
A mechanism which
Slid into the side of the ring.
Ow!
Poor
Might do open
bastard.
them. It's a fate worse than death. Oh, there's some pair of wings.
Oh, why didn't I save that little gif of Foxy fucking running into the side of the ring? It's one of my favorite things in the world.
You'll always have that memory.
The light is just right where, like, you know, he obviously thinks nobody. He thinks for a second, oh, maybe I got away with that.
Let's just
Maybe nobody saw.
I knew full well.
And here we go. We're taking off.
Whee! Boing.
Oh, we died.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Sorry, I genuinely thought Foxy was doing a sound effect for him running into the side of the ring. Wee!
So yes. So if you know your mythology, you'll remember the tale of Icarus.
Yeah.
This is his puzzle.
Okay.
We have a pair of wings. So, and we have a candle. Now it's just a matter of actually trying to get the fucking thing done.
This all seems like a terrible idea.
It is. Like there is a kind of a reason for it. Data did mention that there's people in the Calgary in the forest that we can find, and this is essentially a quick way of getting them by bypassing the town that are out to still get us at this stage.
I'm just wondering, like, is our character the size of fucking Maxer that he can hop up on these wings?
I don't know. I don't think it's established what height Parker actually is. It's very quite average.
Foxy, your Comic-Con outfit.
Maxer?
Be Luke and have Maxer as Yoda on your back.
We got it. We got it. We got it. Folks, we got it. We got him.
God damn it.
Count to 3, you will.
Count!
This is a weird glitch that happened as well, right?
Arm under rope, no matter.
But his shoulders aren't down, Yoda.
to get out through this.
Anyway!
I'm going to arse kick up you art, I will.
Study Japan, I did.
Eddie Japan. So.
Lion squat you must do.
Chops lead to bumps. Bumps lead to chops.
Do you imagine a little painted green Maxer bouncing around on Foxy's back?
I can. It feels. It's a wonderful thing. So what happened there was a really weird glitch happened in my inventory there, where like basically all of my items disappeared when I needed them. I think it may be because it was game over and it saved and it basically forgot what items you actually had. So, which is very annoying.
Yes. So you're gonna have to go back to the previous save point?
No.
Okay.
I think it fixed itself here, but it's again, it's just really fucking irritating that this happens. Like,
also that door is having conniptions.
It is because there's people kicking it down. Essentially.
Yeah. That's about to go. It's time to fly, boy.
It is time to fly. Well, we're trying to get our fucking. There we go. There's our wings.
Your music, Foxy, could be like your entrance music could be that song, you know, that fucking seagull song. The bad lip reading of Yoda, you know that one?
I think I do.
Alright, I'm going to send it to you right now.
Let's just hope this
Okay.
thing works. Otherwise,
All right, here we go. Now that we've applied wax to the wings, surely we cannot fail. And away we go. The Flying Parker. Into the forest. Boom. Into the gypsy camp, which was our intended destination. At least the bear's happy.
Have no fear, Mr. Parker. You are safe now.
thank you.
Right then, that guy really is
You
milling
were
the fucking
only
guitar.
one brave enough to ask.
He's fucking going fucking full Satriani
Do
on
you
that.
feel
Fucking hell.
better?
That bear is loving it though.
He is. He's vibing.
Yes,
It's a vibe.
thank you.
He's just got AirPods in. He's listening to a lo-fi mix to study and chill out to.
God be with you. The danger is great for you. We spent the night in that accursed forest, and we heard the devilish chanting. We saw Mr. Wilbur.
Oh, I love the dramatic pause and the.
The shadows that wander in other worlds.
Ignore Radu. He gets the tone down very badly. So we are actually here to see the gypsies because, of course, we have a fortune teller here who's going to help us out.
That's an extremely muscular man.
Isn't it? This was a Pepto, apparently, that we were talking to. Let's talk to the bear. Hello, Mr. Parker. Bear.
It'd be so funny if he just mauled you.
Wouldn't
He just died. Like,
No, he's still just vibing away.
I remember one. I do like these ones where, like, sometimes it has, like, you know, logical deaths.
Yes.
Where,
Well,
like, you know,
if
stuff
you
like that.
think
It's like, why'd you go up
go
to the
ahead.
bear, you dumbass? Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what was it called? I can't remember what
Sit
was.
down facing
No, it was.
the
It was called
Parker.
Fahrenheit. Here,
Concentrate.
in the game
Empty
Fahrenheit.
your mind of stray
Yeah, as in
thoughts.
Indigo Prophecy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember specifically in that, you know, when you kind of gain control of your indie apartment, you like have a pounding headache. So
Oh, you drink alcohol, you die. Yeah.
and then you die.
And
It's
that's
like,
how I died.
yeah, and it's like, yeah, don't mix drugs and drink, you dumbass. It's like, oh,
There, that's all.
okay.
Now, through the crystal ball.
You know me. My name is Lord Alistair Boleskine.
Lord Steven Seagal.
Followed in your footsteps.
Posthumous.
Now you must destroy the curse.
Yes, now this is the guy from the start of the game that went mad.
Illsmouth had no
Mhm.
name.
So this is him in his own crazy state. He sounds a
Okay.
bit like Ringo Starr on Volume. Pterodactyl. Come, motherfucker.
Stood beside the shore. Sorcerer perpetrated barbarous.
So yes, this is what
sacrifices
Illsmouth
in the
used to
name
look
of the
like
great
back in the
patrons.
day. Bit of a downgrade, lads. I'll be honest. I like the decor here.
I know it's probably just in my head, but that is a very Yoda-looking cave entrance.
The wall
Yeah.
signified the chance
It has a very
Great
bat-like
depths.
aspect.
Yeah.
To it, yes.
The great ancients took pleasure in our suffering. Not forgotten the splendor they once knew.
Jesus, lay off the LSD, Ringo. Fuck.
Lucy and I'm shit-faced, son.
And the world were once
You can't expect me to
more
voice Thomas the
enslaved
Tank
to
Engine in this
these
condition.
God's souls.
I was coming down off ketamine, said Thomas. I was seeing colors that weren't invented
They
yet,
must not
said the
be
fat controller.
permitted to return. What I did
Again, look at this guy working the
76
crowd
years
like.
ago, you must do. I will
Jake the controls! Hulk! Hogan!
To be fair, this is actually where if the flash paper didn't work because he's burnt all on one side.
First, you must fight the men who give themselves over to these abominable rites. You must fight alone.
Alone.
Alone. Knife in the chest.
Stabby, stabby.
Red. Black filter over the
Ancient
knife.
city toppled to the bottom of the ocean. Only thoughtless fools imagine the curse has been lifted for eternity.
Take
Only
on me,
stone circle remains.
take.
There, the surviving members of the cult meet for their hideous rituals.
Very judgmental.
The great ancients impatiently await the day when
Looks
they
like Bruce
will
Campbell there for some
reconquer
reason.
their
Yeah, it's
lost
actually that is very Bruce Campbell's face, isn't it? Yeah. He's just ready for it. He's loving it.
Oh, wouldn't you?
In his
What a great
city
time.
of Dead Relia,
Yeah.
Cthulhu dreams.
Cthulhu having a little rave to himself.
Wacky
He found
inflatable, inflating flailing arms, Cthulhu, man.
That looks so
It was-
questionable right now.
Hmm.
It's like,
What is so questionable about this, Foxy? Like, what is the problem here? Now that's questionable.
Ah,
That's
Japanese
a
tentacle porn.
Yes.
Now you must
Give me
go
a
where
hug.
Jonas rests for
Cthulhu, of course, was a big fan of Bukkake. It was the style at the time. We've all been there, Parker, and soon you will be too.
Looks like somebody shot it looks like somebody shot a load on that fucking crystal ball.
You
Yeah.
must leave now. Remember, nothing is written forever. Believe in yourself.
The fuck does that mean? Nothing is written forever.
Nothing right forever.
What a stupid fucking thing to say.
Or a fortune
Yes.
teller to say it, by the way, as well. A fortune teller. Oh,
That's-
don't worry, it might not happen.
That's something a 14-year-old says thinking it's deep.
It's time to
And
leave.
it's like,
It's
nothing is written forever.
as Avril Lavigne
Shut
plays in the
up.
background.
Like, you know, like,
That was definitely the header of someone's Bebo page.
oh, definitely. Possibly mine, I can't remember.
Yeah. I thought it sounded familiar.
run, and jump. Do it. I can be your backpack right now. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So imagine that playing. You just storm out, run to the ring with a little Max around your back. The pop would be through the fucking roof.
No. Motherfucker. Oh, no, it'll only pop you.
That's all that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, like, he is your one and only audience, Fox.
I'm sorry, Fox. You're telling me a crowd of Comic Con wouldn't pop for a fucking realistic Luke and Yoda? Come on,
Well,
like,
he argues well, Foxy. He argues
Like,
well. Like,
know your crowd, Foxy.
yeah, exactly. So now night falls upon the land. This is one of the evil houses. We want to avoid them.
We're in the shady part of town now.
We are. Hey, there's Bishop. He's one of the good guys. He likes us.
Good evening, Mr. Bishop.
I'm angry now all of a
Jesus
sudden.
Christ, what the fuck?
Mm.
Good evening. You heard the news?
Genuinely, my favorite part of the game is that. Just that face of angriness.
Why? Why?
No.
Why?
What is it? Chug is dead.
That's the face that Maxwell makes when Foxy won't make the count.
Dr. Cobble says it was suicide. I don't really believe that.
Like, I like to think that that face is supposed to be like a very prototype version of a sanity meter, but literally just halfway through the game, it makes a change, and it's just to get over the point that like Parker's a little bit stressed out, which I suppose you would be after his day.
Has this all been one day?
Yeah.
This is day 2.
Okay.
So the whole thing is basically set over like a
I
weekend,
would like a few
essentially.
moments there to collect my thoughts.
I'm definitely not doing anything sinister, going by my voice and face.
Sure.
Why do I sense there's going to be some sort of twist in this game?
A twist.
And it's going to be bad.
What, do you think that Parker's going to be evil all?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe he becomes the Grey Old One.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Could be completely wrong. It's just giving me a weird vibe. Where it was a bunch of fucking stoned ass developers high on fucking LSD and mushrooms. And just going, do you know what? It'd be fucking brilliant. Like, you know.
I'll go one for you, right?
Twist.
Yeah. I'll go one for you, right? This is a game I've heard of as well from England. It's called Dreamweb, right? And again, what kind of a rarity? It was a top-down point-and-click game, right? Where all the characters were from like you can basically just see
Top-down point-and-click.
Top-down, yeah. It was all like kind of on like a grid.
Okay.
So the idea was basically
that's not very good. Is that ever been done before? I haven't seen a top-down point-and-click.
no, it's not really done.
It doesn't
It's
really
kind of like
lend itself to point-and-click very easily.
No, it doesn't. But there's a reason for it. Was because essentially like budgets. It was instead of like having to render like a full character model or hand draw or whatever it is, you just do like basically top down, legs, job done. But and in fairness, like it was a game being made by 3 people, and essentially it was a kind of neat little concept where like basically someone kind of like basically finds out about a conspiracy, and they're told by otherworldly forces to assassinate these people. And again, if you're kind of like really overthinking, you'd be thinking, maybe this is actually not on the level, and this guy's just gone insane, and he's just becoming a serial killer, and the story is told from his perspective. Now, the trouble with that is that the game developers themselves lost interest halfway through the game, and essentially the second half of the game can be solved by gun, bang. It literally kills 2 of the conspirators for you at the end.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
I remember
legit, like you can see when they started rushing the development of the game because they're just fucking done with it. Like it was gas.
Just the whole top-down thing made me remember a game I played like, geez, it must be like 7 years ago, something like that. I know a newer version of it has been done lately, but I found it on like a free fucking like streaming website.
Yeah.
But it was really great, and I know they redid the concept lately, but it's not the same game, which is essentially doing the history of video games in one game, which is like it starts off as a text-based adventure.
Oh, that's good.
And as you progress, it went to like a top-down Pokemon style thing. Then it went to 3D. Then it like went to like first person. Like it, you still play the same story, but it like goes, you've unlocked 16-bit color. And like, you know, it'd go
That's
up.
clever.
And,
I like that.
And
I like that, yeah.
you've unlocked 3D graphics and all that, and the whole game would change, like stylized, and also how you play it, obviously.
Yeah.
It was really cool, and it was free. I can't like obviously it was free, so I didn't really take note of the name or anything like that. But it was really, really cool.
Well, if anyone in the comments knows it, then they can let us know.
Oh, so. Yeah, and I know there's a new one lately because I've seen Call Me Kevin. Amazing YouTuber who I don't know if any of you are aware of him. He's an Irish YouTuber. He has a couple of million subscribers. But he did a playthrough not that long of it. Not that long ago of the newer one. And yeah, same principle. Except this one was kind of more fantasy RPG based, whereas his one was more horror based.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really just amazing game. Yeah.
So,
are you trying to catch the bat?
Kind of. I'm farming. I was farming a couple of deaths here, but
he was trying to get the bat to kill him.
I was trying to get the bat to kill him.
You're hoping they'd turn you into a vampire so you could fly away.
No, shut up. Okay, fine. So yes, these are the catacombs over under Illsmouth. So again, if you're kind of reading into Boleskine's little ramble there, this is essentially where Division was being what you were seeing in Division. So not that it's a clue to where you need to go. It's basically a maze. Like every game around this era had a maze. So yeah, this is an upsettingly big part of the game. Thankfully, not too long, but you could easily get lost in here. So yeah, it's not fun to say the least.
Yeah, never a big fan of these maze type areas.
No. Every
For
Sierra game
obvious
for
reasons.
a while had a maze in it, and it just ruins the flow so much. But it's a very deliberate way of padding the game, the time.
Come on, how are you even meant to know where they're coming up?
Exactly, it's purely random. So we're collecting skulls here at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
as you do.
The Skull
This
Collector.
mask is somewhat
In nature.
It's mad.
Essentially, this is this part of the game for a while. It's like collect the items, avoid death.
Oh, you didn't do that.
Alas, I did not do that. In fairness, it literally raised 2 steps in front of you. No chance of getting rid of that. And it's me pressing the wrong file. There we go.
I was going to say, how far did it fuck you back?
Hey,
I was like,
Yeah, lads, we have to start this whole thing again, lads. Sorry.
I was-
It was all an illusion.
Oopsie. Yeah.
It never happened.
oh,
Immersion,
could you
immersion
imagine
gone.
if that was like modern gaming where you accidentally load the wrong save file and then it auto saves over it? You're like, you're like,
No, can't do it anymore.